Hello YouTube, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Wizardry 1 Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. When we left off, we had a kind of rough jaunt through the second floor of the dungeon. It was difficult for us at our current level. So we did a little bit of exploring. We got out there and we got our level. So we are now one level higher. So if we go to the edge of town, we'll go to training and we will look at, we're now level 8. Before we get to level or floor 4 in the dungeon, we need to be level 13 or 14, so we've got a ways to go. So let's add our group back in. Okay, and let's head on out. And I went ahead and healed all the characters up off camera, so we didn't have to sit through that. So head back down to the second floor, and we've already got everything on the second floor. No, we're going the right way. Go down this hallway. And once again, I will put the URL for where the Wizardry maps can be located, so you can follow along with us if you want to. And here we are at the bottom. We're at the stairs on floor 2. So go down this hallway, and there's a door in front of us. And that door basically leads to these stairs down. So we don't need to go there yet because we still have some things to accomplish on this level, and we still have some experience that we have to gain. So we'll continue down this hallway, and basically we just need to roam around a bit. So we'll go down here. Then we'll go down here. And this way leads off into a series of rooms and corridors that I don't think we need anything down there. So what we need to do is we need to go here. And this will lead us along the bottom of floor 2. We need to go all the way through. Level 1 mage and 6 highwaymen. As long as the mage goes down, that's really all I care about. Alright. Once again, we get to see the insta-death mechanics of the game. Our character went from 58 points at full with no damage to now he has no head. And now we have 2 dead. And once again, these are the mechanics of the game that you have to accept. So now we need to, and this is probably what the highwaymen were from before, was ninjas, because ninjas decapitate instantly, and now our thief is dead. Okay. And I'm not aware that there's any defense against the decapitation. So let's go to the temple. Okay, so he's gone. So let's go to the edge of town. And we need to see if we get one of them back. No, we did not. And it costs 4,000 to try to get him back from here. So the easiest thing we can do is go to spec 4, trade, all right, so we need to unequip all of his items. He has no gold. Need to unequip everything. We need to trade. Okay, so trade. Six. Equip. Alright, so all of their equipment has been transferred to other characters. So we are going to go to the edge of town, training grounds, create a new character, We're just going to call him Sammy. He's going to be human. He's going to be neutral. And a fighter. Now we need to create a character. We're going to name him Bob. Bob is going to be a dwarf. It's going to be neutral. And he is going to be a fighter. So now we're going to create a character and we're going to name him Robert. And he is going to be a halfling thief. So leave. Now we are going to the tavern, add, we're going to add. Let's see. We need to remove one, remove two. Okay. Edge of town, maze, reorder 1, 5, 6, 2. Get that backwards. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. So, no, they're still backwards. Reorder 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so that puts fighter, 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 priest, thief, mage. So now let's look at him. He's going to trade. Sammy is going to give him longsword, large shield, plate mail. Equip, longsword, large shield, plate mail. Trade 3. Longsword. I think our mage was the last one, so trade 3. Large shield, plate mail. 5. He's going to get the short sword, leather. 2. Already equipped his stuff. 3. Equip 1, 1, 1. 5. Equip 1, 1, 1. Sometimes it's easier just to make new characters. And this is why the game can take so long. You get characters up to levels, and the next thing you know, you've got to start over. This game is extremely unforgiving. Basically what we need to do is we need to get our priest up to about level 12, I think, and he'll get the spell that can recover characters from ashes. Maybe 14. I can't remember. And at that point, we can bring back the characters who died and decide at that point what we want to do with them. Okay. And sadly, we wasted 4,000 coins trying to bring them back. And there is a point where you have to realize, do we cut our losses with what we have? Do we give it a shot? But we had the money, and you can always get more money. Okay, 36 experience. Just pathetic. This thief seems to be doing a little bit better finding stuff, though. Right. Now this really isn't going to benefit our higher level characters much at all. They're just going to get some of that gold back. You figure if we're getting 30 each, then 30 times 6, 180. So we have to fight quite a few to get back 4,000. Sometimes we only get 15. But like I said, there's always more gold to be had. Okay, that's a shortcut back to the castle. $163. So let's do another round. And that's not a bad circuit, just to go through, hit the area of darkness. If you get lucky and get these small humanoids, you get more experience. If you get the bubbly slimes, you get way less. Apparently he's going to have some problems with this one. At least it's not setting it off. We'll just do this circuit again. It ran away a lot. Two left. Kobold's dead. Work's dead. I had really hoped we would be able to get enough gold together to get some +1 weapons instead of trying to resurrect half our party. Woohoo! 5 gold. Okay. Don't be slimes. All right, come on. At least the undead ones don't usually run away. Alright, and that's enough to make a level. Okay. And we're finding some items, so hopefully we can get those identified. Go ahead and heal them up. And like I said, you can't get mad at the game for being the game. It kills your characters. You start new characters. You get out there and you play again. Try to do better next time. It's just a matter of luck. It's nothing you did wrong. It's nothing you did right. It's out of your control. But when your characters die, they die. At that point, you just have to start new ones or scrape together the money to get your old ones resurrected. So, due to the unforeseen circumstance of our character getting, well, 3 of our characters getting their heads cut off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this episode. So, you can see that the tragedy is real in this game. What I'm going to do is later, I'm going to get these guys back up to as close to at least level 7 as I can. And I'm not going to make you watch that because you basically saw the process already and you saw me create new characters. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to take them down and we're going to gain some levels, and then we're going to go hit Murphy's Ghost until they hit level 7 at least. The other characters will probably have made another level by then, and we could pick up again with the series once we reach that point. But I'm not going to make you watch me re-up the 3 new characters to reasonable level so that we can get back down to level 2 again. It's just not something that you probably want to see. We're going to go through the same areas of the dungeon over and over and over again. There's nothing new to see. You've already seen it. So I'll do that off camera. We'll keep it rolling and we'll keep going along with the series. But I just want to reiterate one more time. If you play this game, your characters will die. They will also not be resurrected. You will lose the first payment. You will lose the second payment. Then they will be gone. It happens. If you have a temper, this is not the game for you. So do little bits. Maybe we're on the second floor a little too soon. We need more gear. Hopefully that'll get us more gear. But tomorrow when we get into play, should be in a better place to do that. And then we can move along a little bit. But anyway, at least you got to see what happens when something goes tragically wrong. I've had this happen before and walked out with one character and barely made it out with that one character. It's not fun. But this game is fun because of that. You get those kind of circumstances where all your hard work goes up in 2 seconds. But when you win, you know you did it well. It doesn't handhold you. It doesn't carry you along. It doesn't let you get the feeling that this is too easy. This is how it is. The dice rolls are the dice rolls. It doesn't cheat. It's impartial. You win, you win. You lose, you lose. You lose for good, and you've lost for good. That's how it rolls out. You can't be mad. You can't throw furniture. You just roll with it and make it a character. And that's all you do. This is a great game to learn patience. But this game is all about being patient. And like I said, the rewards for winning are so much more emotionally rewarding than getting pissed off because you lost half your party. It happens. Gotta accept it. And that's what we're doing. We're just gonna accept it. We're gonna roll along and we're gonna get out there and do it. The reason we started 3 new characters is because we do not have the spell or the cash to resurrect all 3 characters who were turned in. Well, 2 of them were turned to ash. The third one, I'm sure he was headed that way. We didn't have any money left over. So either we need more money or we just need more characters. The good point is we have an option to do that. We can leave those guys sitting there and come back to them. Good part is if we take those characters and bring them back successfully at some point, we can put them in a party, we can take them down, they can beat the wizard at the bottom on floor 10 with a party that's already beat the wizard on floor 10, and they can still get the chevron, and they can still come with us to Wizardry 2 Knight of Diamonds. So if we're attached to those characters, there are options. If our entire party would have died, we could take a party down and pick them up and bring them back up. It's not easy, but it's possible. This gives us the option to build some alternate characters to substitute in case something like that happens. And it's gonna. So that's what we're doing. So until next time, take it easy. And remember, even dying in this game is not the end of the world. There are ways around it. You just have to account for it. Catch you later.